Do something crazy. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some done. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Hey, do what you wanna do. I think about to do it. I think about to do it. Do something crazy. My second body cost a lot.
Hello, everybody.
And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense. Now Taylor on first down. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Second and 10 now. It's Taylor. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he'll throw deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And on second and 10 now.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt. Normally, he's pretty reliable and usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
Now it's Taylor being chased out left. And he finds Julius Thomas. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's got room. And he slides to avoid the hit. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
He was trying for his tight end, the veteran Anthony Fasano, and it's fourth down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So it's our visitors who make the... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Complete to right. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. This is Ware. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Partner into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're...
And a touchdown there on the short run. So the defense has kept them out of the end zone. A field goal try coming up, and we'll see if they can get any pressure on the kick. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they push the lead. So time growing short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. And out come the Dolphins now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And it's second down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Here's Taylor. He's going to go up top again. That's caught at the 25. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Holding offense.
Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
The tight end, Julius Thomas, the intended target, and it's third down. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Wide open receiver complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. As we drop you into the action, it's second down, 2nd and 5. Inside the red zone. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Now Taylor to throw. And that is incomplete.
Holding offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And now it's second down. Now Taylor. He'll buy some time right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Getting stills the intended receiver, and it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Holding. Defense.
And with the big...
The penalty is declined.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. This defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So this is the second consecutive week as you look at the numbers that he just doesn't seem to have the same pop as we normally see him with.
Is there an injury we don't know about?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's a legitimate question right now. We're used to speed, power, all coming together. And what I've always loved about him is his vision. You know, last week he didn't have that as well. Always thought he was picking the wrong hole to try and run through. And his blockers, they seem to be getting him to the right place, but he picked the wrong spot. We're seeing some of that again this week. Can they snap it together? Can they get back in sync? Because normally we see them go together very, very well.
And the first carry for the former Clemson Tiger, C.J. Spiller. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it. So this offense now in a spot where they have to hit the end zone. A field goal does them no good at this deficit. They have 2 timeouts remaining. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards.
Brandon, as long as we've been covering this league, every time we see a receiver that does not have a big-time game, you know that it's a long week for everyone around him. And, boy, it's paid off for him this week.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little...
Players have contracts that are about to expire.
Re-sign them so you don't lose them to free agency. Everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in.
The Dolphins offense set to take over now. They've got it on this opening possession of the contest. They'll come out in the pistol. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The former first-round pick, Shea McClellan, in on the stop.
Let's go! Brian 38! Brian 38!
Play action, now Taylor. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down. Sims. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And a big turnover there as his guy. Still scoreless here in the first, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Moore. And that is incomplete.
Tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They come out here in the eye. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Garoppolo on first down. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is 3rd and goal.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Cundiff able to knock it through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Right there, 54 Mike.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. This offense, they'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Deep drop. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Can we go back to the days where if you tapped your wrist as a quarterback, that just meant you're going to spike the ball, not fake spike it and try and get something downfield? They just tried it there, and it wasn't successful, but I know what you're thinking, right?
Dan Marino, Jets, 90s.
Yeah.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And that hits the right upright. And okay. A potential turning point in a 1-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide, but...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. Moore now, being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And this time he... Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Rolling to his right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And they're going to come up empty here on fourth down. And now out come the Patriots. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Garoppolo to throw on second down. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he's brought down. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They will run again with Coleman. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang.
Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And Cundiff able to knock it through, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive.
So now here come the Dolphins. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. Give him 11 on the gain there. And the Dolphins have a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Kill, turn up. Leopard.
He'll look to throw. And throw right side complete to Parker. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Forced out to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
And now we've got a tie game after that touchdown. And you and I both know what that means. Extra point in this situation, this little time left, takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Now inside the final minute, can they get it and hold on? Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
Well, that interception by Darrelle Revis will seal a victory for his team. And that doesn't surprise me as much as maybe someone actually throwing the ball in his territory with the game on the line.
Takes some guts, and obviously there he made him pay in a big way. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Miami, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Houston Texans next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Resign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Flicking that wrist. Let me take it about the young man. Matter of fact, I'ma let Push tell that. Take it by the old man. Had to change her heart and it fell back. Old man lived a long life. Walked around with a long quick like Jesus, that Colombiana. That's mere models like. Yeah. Look at the flick of that wrist. I'm feeling like Leonardo. Let me paint the picture. I might need a bottle. On the road to success, I can feel the throttle. That Michelangelo, hundreds in the envelope. Type when I write. And that old man had to change her heart. Wish he knew it back from the start. Like looked around, seen his wife on the. Military all over the whole compound. Soon as it's seen it, I swear it, I mean it. My members go quicker than dominoes. He in jail. Everyone falling like dominoes. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah.
You have too many players on your team. Choose which players you want to cut.
Not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist.
Logic. Clockwise, counterclockwise, realest in the top 5. Other 4 ain't rapping. I'm just repping for the side. Yeah, that's coastlines, Panama for the boat rides. Worth billions, and we ain't even need showtime. Just money counters and kitchenware. Condo with a in there. We got rich in there. Been a trophy since Hawaiian Sophie. Curry over Kobe. We shooting.
You have a big decision to make about one of your players.
Good fellas to my Ray Liotas. Shades of blue, I invent you. Let the sky fall, let it rain on you.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Resign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
Killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist.
Can I get a witness in the darkness? 'Cause there ain't no love at all to be found. Feeling like a freight train, trying to break chains. Everybody needs somebody, no doubt. Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul right now. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello, everybody.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out in the pistol. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Moore now. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Jadeveon Clowney in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now Moore. And this is going to be incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. Now 4th down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter...
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So they go... This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside. A field goal attempt coming up as his defense will try to get in there and maybe block it and prevent the 3 points from going on the board. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead moves to 10. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back to throw. And incomplete here on third down. Oh, Thomas. Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's second down, 6 yards to go. Again, it's Williams. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And an alley to run. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Short throw pick six right. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. They go play action here on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Another pistol look here. Here's Petty. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
Green 39! Green 39! Here, right here.
Petty now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin John. This defense trailing. They've held them to a field goal, but they would like to keep the 3 points off the board. Let's see if they can maybe get a block. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the lead now increases to 20-0. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that.
This defense trailing. They've held them to a field goal, but they would like to keep the 3 points off the board. Let's see if they can maybe get a block. And Novak's kick is good. So we are at halftime here on Belmont. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him for his... A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Second down now after the incompletion.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Kenny Stills, his second touchdown on the season. All right, so the onside kick forthcoming. This one resting on the shoulders of the hands team. Can they get the football? And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the fourth. This defense has at least kept them out of the end zone, limited them to the field goal attempt. See if they can wreak any havoc on that field goal try. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even. So above 2 minutes remaining, fourth quarter, and this offense in desperate need of finding points. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His third touchdown now on the year. So here's the situation. Onside kick team out there. Receiving team needs to get their hands on this football. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they... This defense trailing. They've held them to a field goal, but they would like to keep the 3 points off the board. Let's see if they can maybe get a block.
Show me what you like. Hey, I put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing for Latin. He wanna hear a little Spanish? I told him.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Resign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event in boxing and it has the time been ticking. I've been out here playing my position, I'm about to get it. Now ain't no one about to block the hit cause someday, something come on.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Resign them so you don't lose them to free agency.
But not tonight though. Hey, I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl that's this appealing. Get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in your feelings. Tell your boys that you gon' meet them later on. Both of us are so taxi, leave the meter on. First time you out in Cali, never tried no strong, so you gon' have some stories to tell when you take it. Let me tell them one time, Snowy always showed you what it's like. Leave you sleepy like the call the umpire. Get you out and get you rolling, get you gotta go. I got a flight up in the morning on someday, something come on. in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. Shout out to my that can get it independent and ain't looking for no love though. He trying to catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. He trying to stunt and give me drinks. I got the bottles in the section and I promise to pay.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist. Let me tell you about the young man. Matter of fact, I'ma let push tell that. Take it by the old man. Had to change her heart and then fell back. Old man lived a long life.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Picking up yardage on the ground will be no easy task in today's game. Both defenses rank in the top 10 in fewest rush yards allowed. It's the Dolphins going up against the Buccaneers. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in... Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They'll set up to throw. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it.
So now on fourth down, on trots the Dolphins field goal unit and Andrew Franks. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means...
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. So an even first quarter on the scoreboard, but the threat of points on the horizon. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out.
4 down. Check. Ready. Blue ready. Where's 52? Black 52.
Second down, Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. Third down here. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans. This defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he gets it down to the 48, enough. And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6. They'll come out in the pistol. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 3rd touchdown. A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the 2nd quarter. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Sheds a 2nd man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep. They've got his man complete. 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 80. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. They'll run the option left. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Holding offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Following the penalty, Martin. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And Aguayo's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their 2nd half lead? Again, it's Martin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They come out here in the I. They'll run. Martin. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Winston. And that is incomplete. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the number. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. On 3rd down, Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. One receiver to the left is Evans. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And he returns it here to his own 18. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and now it's third down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Stills had it, but couldn't hang on. And that'll bring up second down. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. On the left side, this is Stills. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Devontae Parker with 2 touchdowns. This one's not over yet. A big play coming up on the onside kick with a kicking team trailing by 8. They need to get it back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And the stop will... And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Detroit! Detroit!
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Oh, design run for their wideout. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. He may try and run. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston. Finding time. And Winston lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Another pistol look here. They come up in an offset eye. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, and it's second down.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.
Take me